good day everyone. So today we're going to record to make a video to make a discussion for SCL10, and the task is about dreams. And before that, we are going to introduce ourselves. My name is Emylia, Natasha. Metric number is 186917.
Hi, my name is Sandra, metric number 188951.
Hi, my name is Nurulamira Binti Mohamad Isnin, and my metric number is 187021.
Okay, my name is Hafiz Hamzan, and my metric number is 189381.
So the theme that we choose is person, and means that what the actual message when we dreams about a person. So Puvanah, what's your idea?
Okay, thank you, Emylia. Dreams about person. So I choose a person because I'm dreaming about someone. I choose dreaming about
If we dreams about someone who passed away.
Okay. Okay. If we dreaming about someone who has passed away, I choose. So why I choose? Because if we lose someone, we has been an important part of our life that can often of a big gap that is difficult to fill. When our loved ones pass away, it often leaves a hole inside our hearts that makes us feel empty. So it is very common to dream about lost of loved ones or family members, especially if you never had a chance to say proper goodbyes to that person. Unresolved heart and pain from the loss can result in our dreaming of that person. So anyone who has ever had a positive impact in our life is still going to be alive in our mind. Even that person doesn't alive in flesh, they can still live on inside of us. So that's all from me. So how about you, Hafiz?
Okay. Surprise. Okay, for my point is I want to talk about the dreams, meaning about the people who we know in a reality life. It may represent themselves in your dreams when they do. There will be an issue between you that needs to be addressed in the waking life, and the issue will be the main theme of the dreams. Alternately, a current life issue or concern may be similar to a past one in which they may have played part. More often thought, people in dreams represent different aspects of yourself. The person in that projection of the positive or negative character trait or flow, possibly a shadow aspect of yourself. The trick is to identify that positive or negative shadow. What specific trait or word come to mind when you think of this person? What their professions or job title? What were they doing the last time you saw them? Consider their name or what they are called. Is there a play on words or reference hidden there? The next point that I have is the people that we dream in our dreams lah. Okay, about a stranger in our dreams may represent aspect of yourself that you have not yet recognized, or you are denying or repressing. They may be people that you meet in passing during the day, but didn't notice because they were not significant or important enough at the time. They may be guides that have come to help you. Stranger may also represent someone that acts strangely or something that is strange to you. So that's all my point, and pass to my friends and me to elaborate more about the dreams.
Oh yeah, thank you, Hafiz. So I agree with Hafiz because of there are actually many reasons why we might be dreaming about someone in particular. It is logically, it is more in what it's more like what is the actual message that our subconscious mind trying to tell us. So I've been choosing a dream about a person that we like. So it is not uncommon to dream about someone which you are interested with, because of when so normally when we interested in someone, so we are often thinking about them in our daily life, yeah. And then we heavily thinking about them throughout the day, and then so it's no wonder why they will enter in our dream, because and then however we must pay attention on what's the message that being told by the subconscious mind in our dream. For example, did they like you back? And then based on that, you can make your own decision, or you can thinking about the future. Because if they like you back in that dream, if they like you back, so means that the chance is open, which is the chances for they repay back what you feel is high. And if and then if they doesn't, so it could be a signal that you will need to move on, or you must believe that you will be rejected by someone. So I think that's the meaning when you dreamt about someone that you like. So what's about Amira? What do you think?
Okay, thank you, Emylia. Okay, first of all, I believe that if we dream someone or something that comes in our dreams, it must, or it would maybe want to give us some warning or meaning to our working life. So if we dreams people, the scientific said that if we dreams people that we know, as Hafiz said before, if we know that person in our dreams, we must look their characteristic or their lifestyle, that we must be improve our characteristic, or maybe our lifestyle maybe could be more better before this. And if we do not know that person in our dreams, maybe we can look their characteristic that do not have in our personality. So I believe about that, but I also have heard before this about if we dreams people, that people miss us. That's
Maybe.
okay. I have heard before this, but I feel that meaning, I don't really believe that meaning, because maybe it just maybe that person want to forget us, maybe so we must forget that person. So I don't believe about that, but logically I believe the meaning that scientific say that they have investigate about the dreams. Okay, so that's all. Okay, so Puvanah, Amy and Hafiz, did you agree about the meanings of the dreams?
In my opinion, I not really agree with the meanings of these dreams because of it depends on it's nonsense actually. It's actually every message should be applied in real life to confirm about the logically the contents of the message. I think that's from my point of view.
Yeah, I think the dreams all is it depends on our
Belief.
our belief. So we cannot say we have to believe these dreams. We have to if we dreams like this means we have to follow like this. So we have depends on ourselves.
Okay, Hafiz, how about Hafiz?
Okay, I don't have a really solid stand if it agree or not, because sometimes the dreams could be true, or also can not true, because we just dream and we just take the bad thing and we just can improve ourselves in a real life.
Okay, so the conclusion for our discussion, we think that when we dream someone or something, it depends on us that we want to be. Okay, so it depends on us, and we can improve our life to be more better. And of course, and before this, I also heard about if we dreams. Dreams is mainan tidur. That's
Back
good.
time playing.
That's good. That's Malay code. Said that mimpi mainan tidur. So I think it's depend on us to believe or not. Okay, that's all from us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.